Code again. Today we are reacting to Alip Ba Ta,
Toxicity.
Apparently he does vocals in this, is what I've heard in the comment section. Follow us on Instagram where we release some bloopers, behind the scenes, stuff over there. So follow us on Instagram. Let's get into this.
You got our coffee? We're ready to go.
Do because like in the original you hear the dun 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 all that like huge like heavy break and stuff. So I was wondering what he was gonna do for that. I was wondering if he was just gonna like do some heavy breakdown or something technical. And he went with something technical, of course, playing off of that scale because there's a lot behind that scale that he's using. That System Down uses. So I love how he's just like exploring more in that key, so it sounds really awesome. That's so cool. You can almost hear the drum fill. If you guys listen to the original, it's like and he did that with the finger picking instead, which is awesome. So like instead of the he's going and he held up the chord. So what he's literally doing is he's mimicking the drum pattern from Toxicity with the guitar, which is I love that way of doing that.
Software version 7.0, looking at life through the eyes of a tiger.
Whoa, he actually sings really, really good.
Like, he's doing so many phenomenal things when it comes to harmonics and just his selection and with harmonies and stuff that he chooses with both of his hands. And normally those people can also find the notes pretty easily when singing.
Yeah, dude, he's like perfectly on pitch. Like I like how he's just dragging out kind of the notes so that it creates a little bit more of an atmosphere.
Yeah, because you have to be able to hear pitch really well also when playing, when you're doing those bends and stuff, because you can bend to a bad note. You can do a harmonic to a bad note that could not work. So you can already tell he has the ear for that.
You think that's why he has the mic higher up on the guitar than normal so he can sing into it as well?
Totally is. Because the sound is different on here. The sound is not as good as the other ones. It's still just as good.
What made him want to sing in this one?
Sounds good though. I'm curious. Let's see where this goes though once it starts getting to the quote unquote heavy part, you know?
Yeah, let's get it.
Just the best time activity. Toxicity, ever city. Yeah, what do you want? Wow. Now, somewhere between.
I love how he did the whispering for the screams. Perfect. Awesome. Like, that is really cool. Instead of just trying to scream it out, he just whispered it out, which is I really like that. I think this is why he sung in this one. I think this probably fit his vocal range better.
Yeah, for
some of those other songs are really high vocal range. Like what was
Bohemian Rhapsody and Numb.
I think he could have done Red Hot Chili Peppers though.
Oh yeah,
he totally could have done that one. That's definitely in his range. From what I'm hearing right here, he could have pulled off Anthony Kiedis, no problem.
Yeah, I like that he's making it kind of eerie as well. It's not exactly the same vibes as the original song, but like it's still just as good.
Yeah, exactly, and it's really cool, right? How he does that, because the original song is also eerie. If you're like, you know, the lyrics, like Toxicity, like the actual lyrical content behind that, and what System of a Down was trying to say in that song is just like how, you know, things are just get so toxic sometimes when it comes to like money, greed, corruption, and all that stuff. And it's a very scary like thought or behind that song. So like he's like capturing that like more clearly through the guitar and the finger picking and the singing.
True.
So it gives it that feeling, you know. Because in that one, in like System of a Down's version, it's more portraying the anger, and he's just like, this is like the sadness of it all. Like this is like the despair, the stuff left behind in it.
Yeah,
you know?
so true. I feel it. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good point.
In the secret, silence and sea. Somewhere between the secret, silence and sea. Disorder, disorder. Just a pastime activity. Cause toxicity, ever city, ever city. Yeah, why on the one? How do you want disorder? Now, somewhere between that secret, silent and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder.
That was awesome.
Damn. And you know, so whoever mixed that like that one mic capture did a great job too. It definitely was mixed afterwards because you could hear a little bit of the reverb and stuff or whatnot. So I wonder how they did that. It sounds good. That was really good. He should sing more, honestly.
Yep,
I would love to hear him sing
so.
more. Like especially if he's singing like that, it's just like it gives it just that atmosphere, that really like dark, and he could add that to a lot of songs. Like it'd be interesting to see him like go back to that Red Hot Chili Pepper song and maybe try to do some vocals with that or something too, or other songs. Like I could totally see him doing it.
I'm actually very curious to hear his originals, like based off of that one. Does he
do vocals on the originals too?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I wonder. But hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you enjoyed it. And follow us on Patreon if you want to support the channel further. We'd appreciate it. Peace out.